What's going on, guys? Chris Bachelor here. I'm here to show you a nice little trick you can do in the Vault of Glass. This was actually found back in year one, but it turns out this still works. You can still do this. You can actually, well, there's a starting section to the Vault of Glass where you have to get into the Vault of Glass. It's an objective called Raise the Spire. You should be seeing it on screen right now. Basically, if you do what I'm doing and you sparrow off this way, you can leave the area and the spire will still form. I messed up here by bonking twice on random objects in the environment, and I didn't get up here fast enough either, so I completely messed up here. But the basic gist of this is you go into this area and you wait here for a very short amount of time. I'm not too sure how much it is roughly, like maybe a minute? 90 seconds? Not 100% sure. But I basically just went in here, killed a couple stuff, and waited for a little bit. I actually went back through here early, because I knew I messed up anyway, so I wanted to check. But, well, I say I knew I messed up. I had an idea that I messed up because I bonked 3 times or something like that. So I decided just to go back through after a little bit and just say, okay, I know I probably failed, so let's just see if it's red. But I'm going to quickly cut to a section where I actually do get this to work, and I'll show you how you get into the vault by doing this. Okay, so this is a section where I've waited as long as I need to, probably more than what I need to, so I'm just making my way back into the original area. And you're going to hear a little sound effect here. This is the sound effect that's made when the spire is formed. So I'm going to sparrow my way along and bonk again. I never mean these, but as you can see, the spire is right here. Was not here originally. There are no enemies spawning in the area. The plates are deactivated, which is another way of saying, yes, you got this to work properly. But as you can kind of notice, the vault isn't open. There's a nice little trick where you can kind of zip through a wall all by just getting off your sparrow and pushing your guardian left. This works on the opposite side as well, but it's a bit clunkier on that side, so, you know. But anyway, now we're in the vault. Just a note, you can't actually go back through the door at all now, so you'd have to go back to orbit if you want to go out. I'm going to apologize for this now, because my controller messes up here somewhere. Here, yes, as you can see, my controller is deciding, hey, you're going to do this. There's a very dodgy thing with my cable right now for charging my controller, and I'm surprised it didn't happen any other time. But I decided to just unplug it and give up at that point. But anyway, I'm gonna note that because my controller screwed up and I just started spinning in place, I got a little bit turned over. So this looks a little inconsistent until I actually get up to the next area in the Trial of Kabir. So I'm gonna make my way down, making my way down, further making my way down. It's a long way down. But as you can see, the chest is there. And this is the chest that you pick up the Knuckles of Ao from. So I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to get special ammo since a legendary engram and Knuckles of Ao plus 500 glimmer. And I'm also going to try a little something else here. You can actually go straight to the Templar's Well here, but I decided to try something. If you've watched a couple other YouTubers like My Name is Bife or anything like that, you'll probably know that the 7th chest has been added to the Vault of Glass. And the path I'm going to take can lead you there. I actually died a couple times looking for this right here as well. But yeah, when you respawn dying here, you actually just spawn basically where you were before. Yeah, you spawn like if you turn around, you're just where you jumped down. Well, where I decided to jump down. But I'm gonna make my way along here. I'm gonna try and figure out what I'm able to stand on, what I clank on, and all that stuff, because I never go down this way. I've only ever come down here on the Paradox mission, and I've only done that once, so I've had no reason to ever do it again. But basically, you have to actually progress through this area, so it's a bit confusing to kind of tell, especially because, you know, I'm doing this on 10 sensitivity. I'm kind of trying to get through here semi-fast. But the 7th chest is in here. The 7th chest in the 390 version can give out exotic engrams. Well, not exotic engrams, I'm a fool. It can give out exotics. You can get any exotic that isn't tied to a raid. You don't get the raid exotics like the adept primary weapons, anything like that. You don't get Vex Mythoclast. You definitely don't get Dubious Volley before anyone comments anything about that. The PlayStation exclusive weapons are available in here to PlayStation users, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can go all the way down to the bottom of the Templar's Well to the next section of the raid, which isn't really, like, different, so to speak. I didn't even finish that section solo, I just kind of killed stuff. But, I tried it a little bit, and, as you can see, I was happy I got the chest. But, you know, I progressed through the area, and I got to the bottom. I tried the next section out, which I'm going to leave in the video just for you guys to watch. But you go through there, and as far as I know, Bungie made the section shorter, but I think they put more enemies into the area. They also gave goblins new weapons. Certain goblins in there now have torch hammers, and there are also a lot more snipers that go up the path. So they definitely did make it a little bit more complicated, even though they made it shorter. So while this isn't as tedious as it was in year one, it's still kind of tricky. But anyway, that's gonna be all from me anyway. As you can see, you can drop down. As the path I'm supposed to go to is actually on the left, and I kind of just jump down. But yeah, as soon as you get down there, it's respawn restricted. Defend the conflux. Templar will spawn. Enemies are over there. I was freaked out by where the enemies were down there. For some reason I thought they were above me, but no, they're down there. They're down at those stairs. I figured it out shortly afterwards, as soon as I remembered there's stairs here. But yep, Templars here. Snipers are in the back, and yeah, this can be very fun or very complicated. But that's it from me, guys. I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace out.